too. How you doing? I would say the two people that's most influential on my game, getting me to this point, had to definitely be my dad and my trainer from back home, Mark Edwards. They've worked with me since the time I picked up a basketball. So those two guys just being around me each and every day helped me out a lot.
When did you start working with
I started working with Mark Edwards when I was like in 6th grade, 7th grade. But by just being around my dad because he was a coach, I've just been a part of the game for a long time.
It's something where your dad was like, he could only carry you so far as time to work. Was it like one of those situations or just like you need the extra work?
No, I just went with Mark just because he lived in my neighborhood, so he's just a guy that I just started working with. But my dad still helps me out to this day, both of those guys.
Do you, like, after games, are they the first people you text? Like,
definitely. The first person I talk to after every game is my dad, and then Mark is probably the second person behind my mom and my brother that I talk to.
I'm so fine with it.
critique now, or is it just about support?
I think my mom critiqued me more than both of them. She real hard on me. She get on me if I miss a free throw.
Change from last year to this year. A lot of the older guys moved on, and you are one of those older guys.
Me personally, I would say my role is expanded by needing more offense and just becoming a leader.
Definitely, my expectation
Garrison, what's
this year is
jumped
trying
out
to get to the Final
about
Four.
this group
Knowing
that you
that
guys
the
have
Final Four is
progressed
in
through
Atlanta,
practice and
me
get
being,
closer.
So my personal opinion, I would believe like this group probably like this group is gonna be really good on defense once we really say like get into our principles and figure out like what we really need to do and how we can defend. So I think that's the biggest thing.
What have you seen offensively?
Offensively, like, man, we've really been getting up down
I think our
down
team
the court
is
really
deep. I
fast.
think we got a lot of guys that can play in a lot of
Fast
guys
enough
that
for
can
coach
contribute,
yet?
Nah, it's never fast
and I
enough.
think once we get used to playing with each other more, get better defensive end, I think it can be a
It's fun. Yeah, it's a cool experience. It's pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't say it's not fun. I've enjoyed pretty much the entire day.
Y'all don't get me in trouble, man.
Is it to get to Atlanta? Is that the same thing every year?
I was expecting it, though. When they told me he was going to do it,
That's all we ever expect.
He was, I'll be honest, he was actually better than I thought he was going to be. I thought he was going to be worse than what he actually was. But I was surprised that he got out there and did
it. You kind
it.
of really stepped into that role and solidified yourself as a leader.
I believe I have. Because, I mean, I was trying to lead by example and I'm trying to become a vocal leader. I believe those are two biggest things of becoming a leader and also learning how to talk to everyone.
He was into it.
Does a guy like Mondo help you do that as a fellow big guy?
A little
give and take?
A little bit, man. Mondo made my job hard some days. I mean, some days he wants to listen. Some days when he's really tired, he has like a little problem listening. But I believe like one of those things I just remember like back when I was a freshman. So I kind of understand.
Kind of the same person back then.
I wouldn't say the same person. It's close.
What are the conversations been like with him as far as teaching moments? That's
really kind of just try to remind him like position, like where he needs to be, like what's really good, like what's not good. So I believe that's probably the biggest things, like things that I see that he could do. I mean, I also like if he tells me something, I'll tell him like I take it into consideration. Like he might see some stuff that I don't see. So I think that's really good.
You think JP kind of almost has a little bit? Like
We know you guys were talented.
bounce in him.
I don't know.
But
I got to see
chemistry-wise, where are you guys at with new guys coming in and
Of course,
everything?
I believe it's one of those things that we have to build over time. We're not where we want to be today, but I believe that this group's going to be really close and really well knit.
JP's more of a guy.
Been a lot of talk about Sterling, how he's put on a lot of weight and stuff. How have we really seen him develop? I thought I read somewhere he's
they just get guys that work hard. They know they have opportunity to push out a lot.
Sterling told you that?
Yeah, that's how I was reading your story.
I know that. He told me something new
Working each and every day to get better.
Brandon, you've seen a whole bunch of different squads.
Have you seen him develop this offseason?
Yeah, man. Sterling's like he's been really working on his body, really changing his diet. He's been working really hard. I believe like he's gonna be when he's working to get back in the groove on the court and stuff. So like he's gonna be really good when he gets back out there.
For him, is it just waiting for him to have a full healthy season?
Like,
he just needs to be healthy and like just give opportunity because he's really talented.
And each day we're preparing to get the ball. And so I'm playing that last Monday night. So every day is important that we come in and practice and every day.
To be successful, and like how can you transfer that what you learned?
I mean, it's just it's one of those things that you have to just gain confidence over time into what they do. I think it's really good that over time I gain confidence in Kobe. Like I believe in Kobe from day one, honestly. I mean, like Kobe is pretty much gonna be the same thing. Like, I believe, like, I mean, just believing in somebody means a lot.
Does it just come down to like?
No, I didn't. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really pay attention too much to the high school game anymore. More because I don't really know that many guys that still play in high school. So I didn't know much about him. I just knew that he was really athletic and could dunk.
If he's having a bad day,
that's all I pretty much know about.
He's still good at this.
Brandon, what stood out about this?
Still let him see like what he needs to improve on. But like, still,
I think definitely one thing that stands out for me is our chemistry. I think our chemistry is great on and off the court, and I think we're going to be a team that's going to have a lot of depth at the guard position. And I think the bigs, they're working hard down there each and every day. And I think as time goes on, if we get better defensively, we're going to be a hard team to beat. I think that's one thing Coach has been preaching to us because the last two tournament games we've lost, we didn't play well on the defensive end, so that's going to be very important for us.
Coach was just saying, where's the scoring going to come from? Because you don't have the shooters that you do. How do you try to generate the points that you guys are accustomed to scoring with what you have?
Right, I think each and every year, as you look at our teams, from my freshman year to my sophomore year to my junior year, my freshman year, going to my sophomore year, Luke stepped up for us, Kenny stepped up for us, and I think that's going to be the same thing that happened this year. I think guys like Garrison, guys like JP, Christian, myself, and Cole and Armando coming in, I think we're all going to step up, and we know we have to step up, and that's just us progressing each and every year. And I think we know that we have to do that.
This league is so good. What is it like to be a part of a program where each year it is expected of you to be in the Final Four hunt and possibly win a national championship?
I love it because I love being in that position. You want to be in a part of a program that the expectation is to go out there and win championships. And me being a part of the national championship team, I want to get back there. And the feeling that I had winning that national championship, being a part of that team, and just the moments that we shared that I could talk about for a lifetime. I want other guys like Garrison and our freshmen to experience that because it's the greatest feeling in the world.
How much pressure is on you guys to deliver those championships and Final Four games?
I think I don't want to say it's pressure. I think it's expected each and every year. I think from our fans, the media, everybody expects us to be there on the last Monday night. That's the standard here in North Carolina National Championships.
They lead when they can. I mean, me and Brew are pretty much the primary leaders.
Brandon, we talked last year about kind of the highs and lows you had at your time at Carolina, some of the things you've been through, and personal and whatnot. How cool is it for you to be sitting here right now doing media day at this big event? And how is those kind of ups and downs kind of shaped who you are right now?
Yeah, it's kind of crazy because if you would have asked me my freshman year, would I be sitting here at media day? I wouldn't. I'd say no way. But it's just kind of crazy as time has come on, and I'm in a position now where I have to be the leader on the team, and I'm just happy to be in this position and grateful for it, and just happy that I stayed and just was patient with everything and believed in Coach, believed in my teammates, and guys like Garrison and Coach Davis, they helped me out through a lot. Everything that I've been through, they always was in my ear, told me that my time was going to come.
Sorry for how big of it, if at all, of an adjustment has it been kind of stepping into a leadership position? Because you want to be in leadership roles.
I don't think it's been a weird or anything because I'm close with these guys, and I think they all respect me and I respect them. So everything I say to them is from a place of love, and I just want to see us get better each and every day. So I don't look at me being a leader as any different than what I was last year. I just say a little more now, but my job more this year is just trying to live the expectations of what Coach wants. So I think it hasn't been tough for me.
You're right. You done played with some like the best point guards, and arguably in UNC history. You think about Joel Berry and Kobe last year. Got Cole Anthony this year. I want you to do a difficult task of ranking those 3-point guards.
Wow.
Yeah, I want you to rank those 3-point guards.
All right.
And tell us why.
I'm going to go Joel number 1.
Okay.
Because Joel's a national champion.
Okay.
I'm going to go Kobe number 2.
Okay.
Because he was the 7th pick in the draft.
Okay.
He was 7, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to go Cole number 3 because, I mean, he ain't played the game yet.
Has not played the game yet.
Yeah.
What can we expect, though? A lot of attention, of course, and might have been discussed already. A lot of attention on us with Cole Anthony, with the Tar Heels with Cole Anthony and whatnot. What are you expecting from Cole Anthony, a player like that, and what his dynamic brings to the squad that we already got in place?
Yeah, definitely. As you guys follow North Carolina basketball, the most important position for coaches are point guards and our bigs. And I think for us to be a great team, our point guard has to be a great leader. And that's something that I've seen from him since day one in practice. He's been vocal. As he figures out the plays more and figure out what spots guys have been in, he's sitting there coaching them and telling them where to go and where to be. And I think that's going to be very important for us. And I think that's something that you can expect out of him, that he's going to be a vocal leader. He's going to play hard. He's going to push the ball. He's going to make plays. He might even make a spectacular play above the rim because he's very athletic. And I think people don't understand that he can actually shoot the ball really well. So I think people are going to see a lot from him this year.
Who runs the team? I was just wondering.
Yeah, you already know. The guards.
I don't think we're not going to distribute that all to one person, but I believe that
I think Lee could definitely be that guy to take over playmaking.
I don't want to
He's a great playmaker, and I think we got guys on the wings that can also make plays. I think our bigs can make plays. We got our bigs are underrated passers like Garrison or Mondes. I think we got a lot of guys on our team that can make plays, and I think we're going to be a very unselfish team. You're going to see a lot of guys get out in transition and make plays for each other.
Just take better care of yourself. I mean, you
obviously
didn't do it enough your freshman year, but
that trip, it was a great trip.
You can work hard. Just keep working hard. Try to be consistent with what you do.
That was a part of helping me enjoy that trip. I learned a lot because just when I get done playing,
you talking about my freshman year?
The coaching position.
Look at the basket, man. You never looked at the basket to score.
Or even maybe an agent one day. So everything that I learned in my trip over there,
real tight, you scared,
me out,
nervous to make a mistake.
What I want to do down the road.
Garrison, you talked about being a coach. How long did it take you to
just
finally get
all the facilities over there, the sports facilities that I went to?
A year and a half.
It was incredible to see.
Basketball, year and a half. So basically, like halfway through my sophomore year.
Was there a game or like a moment that you were like, okay, I feel good right now. I feel like I'm okay right now.
So it was interesting
as soon as we started conference play.
Went and watched the soccer game in a pub, and it was insane. Like I saw people cry over the game, like multiple people. Like usually you see somebody lose one game, and it's one sports fan, like a little kid.
I really tried to work hard on this offseason, so I think that was the biggest thing for me. I had to really work on that to make that. I think that aspect of my game, if that's improved, our team would be a lot better.
So my academic advisor, she came to me. She was like, "We have an opportunity if you fill out this application to go to London."
I mean, my shot's still the same. I believe that
sports administration.
Just a little too.
And I just feel that I'm not thinking that I was going to go.
I think the biggest thing is just confidence.
I'm very fortunate to be able to go.
Garrison, how have you helped Sterling Manley, if at all? I mean, because he's dealt with some injury problems since last year. He hasn't really been able to get back on the court. Have you kind of been in his corner?
Yeah, that's my guy, man. He's my guy from day one. But I've been in his corner. I've been in his ear, always trying to tell him, like, it's gonna be all right. Like, you're gonna keep getting better. You need to just keep working on your body and like keep working on your game. He's been doing it. He's been working on this game really hard. So I think that's one of the biggest things for us. Like, he's gonna keep working hard, but man, he's been in good spirits, man. I think that's the best thing for him, because he's been working hard. Like, the best thing is, like, he's been working hard on his game, and I respect it.
So it was pretty cool to see how they made that transition.
What have you seen from incoming freshmen just early on there?
Yeah, man, they got very loud personalities. Yeah, very different from what we're used to. But I mean, I think they're really hard workers, persistent, and really exciting.
I see how much it affected them, how much he wanted to be out there
roles and everything of what they're going to be doing.
And to see him,
what do you kind of see how they can help you in certain
kind of hurt me too, because I know how much
just as
we could have used.
Yeah, they can help us in certain areas by just adjusting the roles every game and just doing what Coach said.
People kind of forgot about him. He came in with a high class freshman class, and I think he was kind of the guy that was left out with Nas and Kobe going to the NBA. But I think you'll see this year that he got that chip on his shoulder, that he's going to show and prove that he's in the same category as those guys, and he's going to come out there and produce. And I see each and every day when he comes into practice, he got that mindset like, I'm going to go out here and be the best defender for our team, I'm going to be the best playmaker, and I'm going to show people that I'm here to play.
For you, you know, I think I noticed like last year, just from my observation, it seemed like towards the middle, then you got to get better.
They don't need to get out.
You get more run too. Was there anything in particular or time where
it's a good place to me? Like, it's open.
I don't think it was a specific time it clicked. I just think just me getting out there and playing more helped me play better. Me being on the floor more, I felt like I was just more comfortable and more confident. And I think after Christmas, I actually say after Christmas things started to click for me. You know, my teammates came to me and they were like, "Man, be that confident player you know you are, and be that player that you are when you play pickup, and just go out there and show people that you can play. Don't go out there and think too much. Be yourself. So I think them being in my ear each and every day about me being myself and me being the play, that just helped me go out there and show people what I can do.
Which player in particular came to you first?
I think it was between, I'd say Garrison and Sterling. They was in my ear a lot about just being myself, because they could tell that like I was not being myself, like I was just kind of like in my own head, and I was just being free. They told me just go out there and play.
Think that can help you this year?
I definitely think my production last year helped me going forward this year. I'm confident in myself. I'm confident in the work that I put in. I'm just ready to just go out there and see what I can do.
Brandon, the ACC is doing the All Access program with you guys. What has that been like, having cameras around all the time?
It's weird, but it's fun at the same time. It's like every corner I turn, I see a camera. Like they're right there right now looking at us. But it's fun though. I like it. I think it's just a great way to show people another side of us. You know, they only just see what they get on TV and what they see through us on social media and guess what and figure out everything else. But them being behind the scenes, seeing what we go through each and every day and how we joke around and what we go through, I think it'll be pretty cool.
More aware of what you say and maybe how you look, knowing that you have cameras on you?
Look, no. What I say sometimes, it's like raw and uncut, but I mean, I'm pretty sure they'll edit all that stuff out.
You know, Roy said that he's concerned about the scoring because of what you all lost last year. So how can you make him feel that, hey, Coach, we got the scoring, don't worry about it?
I mean, as his job as a coach, he's supposed to be worried, but I think guys like Garrison, Leaky and Christian and JP and myself and Cole and Armando, I think we worked all summer being able to fill that void. And I think we just got to go out there and show and prove to him that we're going to be able to fill that void. But I think as a coach, he's supposed to feel that way. If I was in his shoes, I'd feel that way too.
You got ACC is, you know, they're stepping up with conference games early.
Yeah.
You all have Notre Dame and at Virginia. Just talk about, you know, you don't have too many of those, you know, easy games, so to speak.
Yeah. I think definitely it's weird because knowing in the past years that I've been here, we've pretty much played tough like non-conference games and non-conference tournaments leading up to ACC play that helped us get ready for that. And for us to go right off the back into a conference game, we got to be ready. We can't just be out there like experimenting or trying to figure out our identity going into conference games, because conference games are important. And from day one on that first game, we got to be ready to play, because I know Notre Dame's going to be ready to play and they're a great team, so we got to be prepared.
I'm trying to teach them all the right spots, like where the ball's going to go, like
yeah, they definitely can't coach us on the court, but I know like anything I go through, if I have any questions, I'll shoot them a text and they'll shoot me a text right back and I can get answers from them. And I definitely say Kendall was definitely a big part of helping me develop over time here. Just for him being like, when he was playing and not coaching, he would always give me tips about how to be successful here. And I used to ask him like, man, like what can I do to get on the court? And he would always take time to sit down and sit with me and tell me anything that I needed to know.
Do you go through tape with them? Now they're on staff. Staff practice, before practice.
I don't necessarily go through tape with them. Kendall does a good job of like just being there for us if we need tape on another team or something. It's like sending us film. But I don't necessarily kind of like sit down and go through it with them.
What is this year, and where do you see fitting in on this?
I think between Garrison and Leaky, they're gonna fight who's the best defensive player on the team. I think Leaky is great at getting out in the passing lanes, and Leaky is the type of person in practice I hate when he guards me. I always joke around and say that on the team nobody can steal the ball from me, but Leaky is the only person that I think can really steal the ball from me. Like, you cannot cross over in front of him because his arms are so long. But I think he's going to bring playmaking, defense to our team. He's going to be a big help for us.
Brandon, Garrison said that you take a lot of the responsibility for him even ending up at Carolina because you kind of helped him out on his visit and whatnot. Is that an accurate statement?
That's a true statement.
What kind of role did you have in
Christian Keelan and Garrison Bush are at North Carolina because of Brandon Robinson. Write that down, for real.
Did you know Christian before?
Yes, I did. I know Christian since we're probably in 9th grade, 8th, 9th grade. I'm playing AAU against him 8th grade, 9th grade since then. So I knew him before I came to Carolina.
So you played a pretty active role in
yeah.
talking to him a lot, trying to get him to come here and stuff like that?
Yeah, he was trying to pick a couple other schools, talking about he was going to a couple other schools, like putting out graphics and stuff for him and other jerseys. And every time he did it, I used to text him and be like, that's not it, man. You already know you need to come to North Carolina.
What do you think is the best kind of aspect of his game? What do you think he's going to bring to y'all this year?
I think he's a 3-level scorer, and I think that's definitely, as Coach mentioned, we need scoring. And we lost a lot of scoring last year, so I think he's going to be able to help fill that void for scoring that we need.
Is he kind of maybe stepped in a little bit as a leader? I know he's an experienced guy. He hasn't played for y'all yet, but is he maybe?
I wouldn't say he's. I say he does a good job of being vocal into what he knows. But as far as him being a leader, I think he's definitely valued by the younger guys and does a good job of relaying messages to them and giving them tips and stuff. But like as time goes on, as he learns our system, I definitely see him stepping up and being a leader.
Thanks, Brandon.